Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder, and it's caused by a lack of dopamine in the brain. And so really, it can be genetic, it can be environmental. Men tend to get it more than women. Average age of onset's early 60s. And there's over 1 million people in the United States that have Parkinson's disease, and you've got more than 15,000 here in Oklahoma with it. And so it's something that affects the whole family, not just the individual. But also, it's not a death sentence, it's a life sentence. You can live well despite the disease. It's just, you got to be a fighter, and you got to have a team around you. Well, the gold standard of treatments for Parkinson's disease is a medication called carbidopa-levodopa. It's been around for a long time, and how that works is actually the brain converts the medication into dopamine, and so it supplements your lack of supply. Based off of that drug right there, you have a new pump that just came out called Duopa, and actually how that works is it processes the medication directly into your internal organs. And so that's something that came out not too long ago. There's a lot of success with that. Another option for folks with Parkinson's disease, if they've been diagnosed for a while, say 7, 8, 9 years, taking a lot of medication, multiple pills a day, there's a procedure out there called deep brain stimulation. And how that works is there's actually 2 probe stimulators that get inserted into your brain, and they put a battery pack in your chest. And it works great though, and what it allows you to do is actually reduce the amount of medication you take. It reduces your tremors, and it also reduces your side effects. And so you've got a lot of older medications that have been around a long time, like the carbidopa-levodopa, newer variants of it like the Duopa pump, and then even completely different surgeries and procedures like the deep brain stimulation that are out there. So there's a wide range of options for folks. It's growing every day. And with Parkinson's disease, there's a developing theory called the BRAC hypothesis, and really kind of what that looks at is Parkinson's disease may actually start out in the gut. And so you think of Parkinson's and you think of movement disorders, tremors, balance issues, but really long before people are diagnosed, there's often a loss of smell, constipation, non-movement symptoms and things like that. And so research is really gearing towards, okay, how can we identify Parkinson's disease before it transfers and spreads up into your brain, if this hypothesis is correct, and how can we really prevent it from progressing like it does. And so you've gone with research from a point of, okay, they have tremors, what can we do to reduce those and reduce the current symptoms, to now what can we do to even keep those from ever developing. And so there's a lot of funding that's going on, a lot of great research, and hopefully in the Parkinson's community we're all really optimistic that sooner rather than later there'll be a lot more options out there for folks. So it's like no two people are alike in regards to how they respond to medication, how they respond to, or what their symptoms are with Parkinson's disease. So as you have treatment, just be sure that you have an individualized plan with a doctor, a neurologist, or even a movement disorder specialist who really understands Parkinson's disease and is able to identify how you will react to certain medications. And don't get discouraged if you're taking something and it doesn't work, because again, there's a lot of options out there. New treatments are coming out every year, it seems like, which is great, and there's a lot more out on the horizon.